today. So many people I have come across. Just now I was speaking to somebody and he was saying that he doesn't have time to record a course, although he has bought one platform where he could upload his course, and he had that planning a year back. Now, because he doesn't find any time on web development, he was saying. So he doesn't need the site anymore, so he wants to sell it off. Sell it off, right? So, so many of us, actually, he was good when he bought that site, thinking that it will be of use after a year. But during that year, he should have recorded his course, and he doesn't know how to do. So, and somebody has given him that idea that he was good at web development and he should teach people how to do at least the basics. So, he was right at that, but he was kind of bad at his planning. And what is the issue? He doesn't have time at his hand, and when this problem comes about not having time, it is when you have bad time management because of anything, right? Sometimes it so happens that you kind of linger with one of the activities that you like, and you spend so much of time in doing that you don't you actually overdo that thing, and there is no time left for something else which you had planned earlier. So time management is a huge issue. Anybody you talk to, out of 100 people, 90% people, 90 people are going to tell you that he or she doesn't have any time. They don't have any time at all. But do if you love something doing, you would find out time, right? And any person who wants to do something of value and which he or she loves, then he will definitely find out time for it. So how to handle time, right? So there are a few tricks that I can tell you. See, there are two things which happens when you are trying to find out time. What happens is your mind plays tricks with you. So suppose you are because of something you are not feeling good that day. Somebody has said something has happened, because of which you are not feeling good, and this will happen, right? You cannot prevent this, right? You agree to that, right? So anybody anybody can have a bad day, bad time, bad hour in life, maybe every day, right? It is very very rare that one has absolutely perfect time, fantastic time for over say 1 month. It is not possible. So accept that things will happen like that. So when things a bad thing happens, somebody says bad thing to you and something happens bad for you, of course there will be very very, life is very very peculiar, so that things will happen. So when such a thing happens, what you can do is you just orient your mind into doing something. Suppose you have taken a vow, you have promised yourself that you will do these 10 things in a day, no matter what. So if you have promised yourself that, then you will start doing those small things and keep those things very very small so that it can be achievable, and it only takes you 15 minutes to accomplish those 15 things, those 10 things, right? Then what happens at the end of the day? You will not have the frustration of kind of you not accomplishing the the work, that the task that you had planned, right? So it ensures that you have done your work, at least those 15 minutes of productive time you had in it, right? So that is the first thing you need to do. And because within that 15 minutes also your mind will not trouble you, You just tell your time that just shut up for 15 minutes and allow me to do these things. So your mind will also keep quiet because it has the entire day at its disposal to trouble you. So allow your mind to to trouble you for the entire day. Accept that, and then take 15 minutes of it in doing these things. Then uh, what happens is there is another trick which you can do. Like say writing plays a very important role in dealing with your time. So whatever you commit in paper, right? Whatever you commit, like say whatever you write it down in paper, it kinds of becomes some bearing on you to fulfill it. So suppose you have put 10 things down on paper. Suppose you are maintaining a journal, maintaining a diary or something. You have put those 10 things to be done every day. Then you will see those things in front of you, and if you haven't done, you will not feel good. So in order to feel good, you have to do that. So and then when you put those things, there will be several things coming into your mind, right? Several odd things, several unpleasant things will be coming. So what you have to do is you just have to get rid of all those things. It is not so easy as I am saying. It is very very difficult for everybody, each of us. When a bad thing happens, it is very difficult for the mind to get rid of it. So what you can do while you are experiencing that pain, experiencing that whatever negative feeling that you are having, while you are feeling that, what can you do? You are not able to do anything else. Then what you can do is take some waste paper, right? Waste paper, and write whatever comes to your mind. You want you are feeling like scolding something, right? You are feeling like hitting somebody. Write those down, that you are feeling like hitting somebody, and that these things you are not feeling good about at all, right? So write those things, and then take a look at whatever you have written, and just tear it out and throw, right? Because it is useless paper, so it doesn't matter. In any case, you would have thrown that paper. So just whatever you have written down, just throw it. So with that paper, also your negativity goes. If you start feeling like that you have thrown away your negativity, then it works actually. After some time, it will work, and it is not there stored with you to refer to another time, because it is not there, so it will not be there in your memory. How long you will remember something bad? You will not remember for long. But if you still carry it in your mind, then it will trouble you for some time. But if you write it down and throw it, then it is gone forever, because you have written down it, because you have vented it out from your mind. It is gone. So that way you can handle your mind which is not under your control, under your command. None of us can control his or her mind. It can only manage it. So managing the mind is the biggest thing in having your time management, right? It wastes a lot of time. Don't allow it to trick you to waste your time. That doesn't mean that you will have second by second account of your entire day. You cannot do that. And suppose you how do you do this to do list? No, doing a to do list is a entire very 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 significant thing. What I do is I don't keep hour after hour account. I just have kind of segregated my time into four categories. The morning time is my morning ritual time, whatever at home, whatever morning preparation work I have to do, cook food, clean my house, clean my place, take bath and everything. The second is office time, and office time is sufficiently long, say 8 hours plus 2 hours of working, so that is 10 hours I put aside. Then I put 2 hours into reading time and 2 hours into exercise time. So whatever uh, work, exercise or accomplishment I have to do, I put 2 hours for that. So before after I come back home at say 7:30, then I have 4 hours at my disposal. At 11 I go to sleep. So whatever time I have, I put into reading plus some exercise. So that is how my this thing, my entire day is designed. So this way you can do. You can broadly segregate your time into different time zone. Each time duration will be different with different purposes, and that will allow you to have some flexibility in having your food, drinking tea, having a chit chat with some friend, watching some TV if you want, or watch a movie. Everything, whatever you want to do, you can accommodate within that and still accomplish your daily task. So this is a small task, small trick how to manage your time. And there is another significant thing also. We we have certain rituals, certain people. If there are older people at home and we want to share work, we can't say that it is time up and I am not going to help you anymore. We can't do. At least in India we can't do, right? If we can't do, then how to handle it? We will just think it over. We'll discuss it in another episode. So that is one of the very important thing that we can do. But this is broadly how we can handle our time. Thank you. And if you like this video, then please like it, like the video and also my channel which comes along with it. And we'll see you. Thank you.